Right, I'm a bit of a silly goose. I forgot to stream this game ages ago. And now we're back. I'm glad to be back on doing YouTube again. The abundance of internet problems I've been having recently isn't very good, and also I have literally been dying to stream this game for a good while, and I pretty much decided, oh well, let's hope the stream actually works this time. Presuming it does, then we're just gonna get on with our day, and you're gonna like this video. No, you're not. You don't have to. So today we're playing a bit of Survivor, and possibly some Killer as well, depending on on if you guys want to see more Killer or if you want to see more of the Survivor. I barely do Survivor on the channel, so I think, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Kate Denson, my new Survivor main. For those of you who are wondering why I main Kate Denson, is because her perks are really fucking good. I actually like her perks a lot because they do help me a lot. I'm not really one for... I was one for Decisive Strike, but you see I don't have Decisive, so there's a bit of a problem there, isn't there? You know what, let's play Smoking Jacket Ace next game as well, because I bought Smoking Jacket Ace, not the full outfit. As you can see, I spent a few sales getting a few cosmetics for Ace. I never usually play Ace because he's not really something that interests me, like not a character that interests me with his playstyle, and it's just his perks are more team oriented, and I like to just get things done by myself, if not try and help the team in a similar way as well. But Boil Over Tier 3, Windows Opportunity Tier 3, Dead Hard Tier 1, and Self Care Tier 1. All of them, all of them are essentially essentials to my survival at the minute. I'm looking for Decisive, possibly. I'm going to see if I can get Decisive. If I can, then that's fine. In terms of channel update, we are going to be uploading some Skyrim videos on this channel. Like, Skyrim is going to be happening. It's going to be a thing. I'm going back to a few other games, like possibly seeing if Evolve has some servers up, maybe possibly still some players playing. I might do like a sort of funny moments video on the game, depending on, well, there's not much of a high demand for Evolve anymore on console, but PC it's alright, but I'd rather have a sequel to the game where there's more monsters to play as, because the size of those creatures, like in first person, that was impressive. Like the Kraken was probably the largest I'd seen, if not that it was the Behemoth that was the biggest one. Then Goliath I thought was really big as well. Oh god, that Gorgon, yeah, Gorgon was another one that I didn't buy. Fortunately, it's something the game kind of does cross my mind whether I want to play it or not, but I could do a video on that at some point. Shadow of War is coming back, possibly. Uncharted 4, definitely. I'm going back to Uncharted 4 as a game again, because I used to play the shit out of Uncharted 4 multiplayer. I loved it until everyone moved on to Fortnite. And I'm not saying Fortnite's a bad game, because it's getting better, but I just wouldn't play it because it's not something that, it's not a type of battle royale game that I would choose to play, because the building mechanic just doesn't H1Z1, a bit of fairness. You gotta have skill for Fortnite, and I'm not all about that. Well, I am about skill, but oh, it's a clown. Oh god. Oh, stay away from me, clown. I'm just gonna have to go. Alright, did he see me? Yep, he saw me. Bolt for the pallet. Right, come at me. Nope, throw it on the pallet. You didn't. You missed the ball. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Good aim. Nope. Okay then. I clipped through him. That's a thing. shit, he got me last minute. I'm lagging a lot, Jesus. Why did you do that? I did try and do a video with my friend Connor, like the guy that I did an Injustice 2 video with. The random one. He had to go off the minute I started recording. Like, the minute I start recording one game with him, right? It was just a full game. Like, full 15-minute match. Then he just says he has to go, and I've got no time for people who have to go offline constantly and all that. It's... My day job is pretty much trying to find new video ideas because I've been out of them for the entire time. And I've not had a clue on what to upload. Oh god, the clown's gonna die, isn't he? Yep. Oh god, okay. Board time has apparently showed itself. This isn't gonna go well for me. Dead hard. Haha. I'm dead anyway. No matter how hard I try, because he's gonna down me. I can just see it. I already knew he was gonna target me. I knew he wasn't gonna go away. Yeah, that's it, Claudette. Do a body block. Be a good girl and body block for me. Shit. He's just gonna face cam me, isn't he? This is why I usually have no time for Survivor. That happens. Okay. Gotta think of a game plan. Whether to stop pressing X or let this woman free me. I'm starting to get over Survivor really quickly. Oh. I'm glad he did not hit me there. Nope. Nope. Shit. I'm panicking. He's gonna go the other way. I'm just feeding him points right now. He could have easily thrown a ball there. I'm making sure it doesn't catch me. And that he leaves me alone. He seems determined to catch me though. Oh god, he's caught me already. I'm gonna pull off this mental juke, never mind. The guy's tracking is horrifying anyway. Originally, I was gonna try and stream Skyrim, but I've modded it, and I don't know if that's gonna work very well. I know I can record the game, but I just don't know if I can stream it without having the displeasure of lagging out of the game constantly and having errors in my application because I'm streaming a modded version of the game. Same with Fallout 4, really. You can't really stream modded games unless you really know that you're sure that you're gonna have a stable enough connection to stream while mods are going mental in game. Let's play Killer. Not the Clown. We're gonna take a break from Clown. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna keep playing Clown because I like Clown a lot. I need to plan out my add-ons though. Let's use Survivor Pudding. Why not? Let's go with the Intoxicate effect duration. Last moderately longer. No, we don't want that. We don't want longer. What we want is that and faster reload speed. Then we want. I think that's all we want. You know, let's just grab this Mori for here. Try to be as cautious with spending blood points as I possibly can, because there's no double blood point event active at the minute, but there will be another one. I know for a fact there'll be another one. Aside from that, I've got quite a few plans for videos, definitely. I'm just hoping that, because the hardest one is going to be Evolve, because I don't think anyone really plays that game or cares about it. Because I know it's a decent game. I do enjoy playing it. Honestly, I did enjoy playing it. Like, the first time it came out, I loved it to bits. But that's the problem with Evolve, though, is that it never got Stage 2 on console. Which just, like, Stage 2 looked really innovative, and it just looked as though it improved the game as a whole, you know, a fresh start, trying to improve the game. And they did do that successfully, but consoles never got that treatment. Unless Xbox got it, because Xbox get everything, apparently. Apparently PC and Xbox get, like, the what we can say is the treatment of kindness. So pretty much they get everything they want to get. And also Skyrim mods as well for PS4. If Sony were like Microsoft and they weren't so restrictive with mods, and like restrictive with custom textures and all that, Moonlight Tales would have already made its way onto PS4. And that's why I want Moonlight Tales on PS4. Is because custom assets used in some of these mods, I would like them to be utilized on PS4. It's probably just Sony being like really dodgy, because they always have been a company that, you know, if you want something updated, you gotta go through a certification process. Like, this update took years to come out. I was glad when it did, but same with like Minecraft's Aquatic update, which is going through a certification process as well, because it's such a big update as well. That's a major problem for me sometimes, is yes, maybe I would have to go through certification before they'd allow custom assets on the game, but at least people would have more fun modding Skyrim on PS4. Because if you look at Xbox, they've got like the Moonlight Tales, which is a really good mod. You've got like the Werewolf and Werebear Overhaul mods. You've got a bunch of other ones like that. You've got just genuinely really cool mods that I wish were on PS4, but you know, Sony can't make things happen, really. Like, they're a company that I've been with, like, I've been on their consoles for ages, from PS1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and probably to 5. But if the rumors of that Xbox thing, where you get to refund your games if you don't like them, that is both really good and also could put PlayStation out of action in terms of sales. Of course, I would still buy a PS5. I just don't know about the rumors of surrounding the new Xbox, because the new Xbox apparently is going to be really, really good. And just for the pleasure of playing games that I've never played on the Xbox that are only exclusive to that console, I would love to buy an Xbox. I've always said to myself that because my PS3 doesn't work anymore, like as a whole, it just doesn't function anymore. Like whenever I turn it on, it'll just go. I can now have trust that, you know, maybe switching consoles, because I have owned a Wii Mini before, and I had a lot of good fun. I think the Godzilla Unleashed on PS2, yeah, that was a great fighting. I actually loved that. People said it looked like shit, but I don't think it is. I mean, I honestly, if I could say a few games that deserve remastering, bring back Haunting Ground. That was a game I would play all the time. This Ace is lag switching, like really bad. Jesus. Calm down, Ace, with your lag. Sure, we can find you a way to also lag your way out of this match. See you later, Ace. You're probably gonna die. Another thing is, it's a shame that PS4, like this PS4 as a whole, with updates to games and exclusives and all that, and other stuff like mods and shit, they're very, very limited with what they can do, Sony. And I wish one day, or I hope someday, they eventually realize, you know what? We've been PS2, in my opinion, right, was one of the best, if not one of the best PlayStation consoles ever. I loved the PS2, okay? Right, don't get me wrong, some people may have hated the PS2, but I liked it because it was a fun system. You had a lot of fun games on there that deserve a remaster. Like, of course, the games like Devil May Cry and all that, of course they've been remastered. But we'd like some of the low-budget games, like Haunting Ground, like, come on. Bring back the Juggernaut Capcom games. Like, let's have a look. Well, we're getting a Resident Evil 2 remake. Have we got Resi 4? I don't think so. I don't think we have Resi 4. If we do, that's a bit of a miracle. But other games like that on PS2, like low budget games that kind of came out on the fly, need to kind of be remastered, rewritten. Haunting Ground, a game that could, if it was a remaster, right? I like multiplayer games. I love multiplayer games. Don't get me wrong. I love multiplayer games. But For Honor is another game that I think suffers with quite a lot of issues. Issues being controls. Okay, the controls don't suck. It's just that when you press a button, it is the most unresponsive shit I've ever seen. I press the buttons, like I literally punch my button. you must have to fucking punch your damn buttons to get the thing to work. Because half the time, even though I have a new controller, it still doesn't take away the fact of how shit the controls are for Honor. They are just, oh my god. The combat controls are all over the place. Since when did you press square to meter burn? Since when? Since when did you do that? I thought it was always R2, you know? I need to optimize my controls or something. I know it wouldn't work in a game like For Honor, but what are you doing? Excuse me. What the hell are you doing? Where'd you go? Come on. She just left. She just stopped existing. Never mind. Thought there would have been someone in there, but oh, yeah, I found you. What the hell? Got ya. Another one. Nope. Nope, not gonna bother. I baited that throw. That would catch her off. I thought she'd be in there. misleading scratch marks. Thought they fixed that shit. Where'd she go now? She's just snaked me. What's this? Is this a new feature? Snakest. Is this literally a new feature or something? I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh. 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 Okay. Sneaky little bums, aren't they? Come here. Bruv. Where's he, bruv? Get back here. Shit. These guys are just messing me around the entire time. What the hell was that? That head detection. That wasn't funny. Well, I thought I was going to put this into a stream, but I thought I injured you. Never mind. Apparently that's the thing. Oh, let's let those two leave anyway. I've got plenty of points. Probably cost me my rank, but who cares? I don't usually like coming on this game at this time because it's just a bunch of cancer players that are on. Like people who just don't play right, and I might just take up to 30 minutes for like half an hour or something. Not a full hour because I don't know why, I'm just not really feeling it, but just gonna wait for this last person to escape, then we're gonna have a game with a different killer possibly. I might go with another clown game. What else should I? Yeah, Entity Displeased. I lost my rank. I definitely lost my rank here. Yep, I lost it. I knew it. I don't know what the hell I was thinking by trying to loop those gens. Not looping the gens, I don't know what I was thinking. But you know what? I'm just gonna put back a green Mori so I can get someone killed as soon as they go off. I guess I'm just gonna stick with the clown really. And I've got prestige 2. I don't want to prestige him too early though, because then if I don't have points, that's gonna end in a fucking disaster. One of my friends is streaming right now, but I don't want to go into the stream because I've got my audio enabled, so he might hear me. You might actually just hear me if I show up in the party, and he can just hear me spouting random garbage, which wouldn't be fun because for him, because I don't know if he's ever spoken in one of his videos or anything, but by the seams of it, he hasn't. He's just radio silence. This is going to surpass 30 minutes if I don't win this game. I already will if I win it anyway, so. this map. I hate it so much. Well, people spawn around the place, that area in there. So guaranteed there'll be someone rushing that gen already. So I'm gonna take a look in there and see if anyone's in there. Yep, there is. It's not the same Meg as last round. I swear it is. Just with different add-ons. I'd be surprised if it's a different Meg. It just looks like the same Meg from last round. I think it is. Yeah, it's the same Meg. Isn't that a coincidence? I usually get different people each round, but never mind. Apparently not today. How'd you vault that? I downed you before you even vaulted the damn thing. Right, I don't know if basement's in there, but hopefully it is. No, it's not. Basement will be in... I know where. Hopefully I can intoxicate him from here. Never mind. Shit. There we go. Go on. Just gonna put him on the same hook. I know that Jenny's working on is basically done, and I'm gonna go kick it. Hopefully I'll have the time to kick it before they scramble over to it and finish it. Which someone's already over there working on it. Yicked. Yep. Just damage it. Right. I'll be rather cautious about what I'm doing. Because I don't want people to totally know that I've got plans on... Right, so she's got urban. She's definitely got urban evasion. Which means she can screw me over sideways. Fucking bitch, we are urban. Where'd you go? I hate you, just disappear. Okay. I'm skeptical of where these pigs have gone. They've probably gone to work on one gen. They're not gen rushers, which is a thing. I think they might be in there. There you go. We're gonna get a big shock. Someone has to be around here. There's no way that someone isn't. Where have they gone? Oh god, frame drop. This is enhancing my gameplay. Doing really well this match. Not. We got all these retards on the game now. Like these people using cancerous perk setups and everything. This is why I never play this game at this time of night. It's because it's just cancer. Literally all it is. People trying to be smart, but they're not. I knew there were people in here. They probably left. No doubt. Unless they haven't. I'd be surprised if someone has. What? You gen rushing twats. The minute I go over there, right, I can't seem to find them. Oh, there you go. Found you finally. Hello. Have you been hooked? Well, you know what? I can't be arsed dealing with you myself. There we go. There. Someone did another gen rushing pieces of shit. Now all I have to do is infinite loop the last 3. Right, is that one being worked on? Guaranteed they're gonna be on one of these. I know that some of these can be really popular locations. But I'm not entirely invested on that gen behind there. Oh, I see the bitch behind the tree. I've hooked you, definitely. You're the one that has extensive amounts of lag apparently as well. Sit down. Now guess where you're going. Your friends are over there. You're going up here. I can keep an eye on you while also keeping an eye on the gens. So woman, your hope has run out. Well, it's your first hook apparently, even though I hooked someone that looked exactly like you. I know that you're there, Ace. Don't try that. Eat. Got one. Caught him by his coat and I'm gonna hook him. This is his first hook. 9, right. By the time I get back over there, she's gonna be freed. I know someone's gonna come for him. All I care about is you. Another thing is she gen rushing? What's happening here? Are we gen rushing or are we hook saving? Right, I know they're over there. Maybe that'll scare them a little bit. Don't know why I reloaded there. That was pointless. They're going to gen rush. I'd keep you safe though. Get rid of this pallet so if they get any ideas. Yep, they have definitely gen rushing now. She's pretty much dead anyway. I need to go for the ace. I'm playing it very smart by like looping the last gen. It's usually the hardest part as Survivor to do the last gen. Right, so either A, she's gonna be rushing this one, or she's hiding somewhere. I need to catch her off guard though. Okay, now I need to find her, which may already be a bit of a problem, considering if it's the Claudette, she's gonna know where the hatch is. Hopefully it's hidden. It's hidden well enough for me to get her. I should be able to take advantage of that. I'm also going to take advantage of the fact that she could still be going for gens. Use this hill to my advantage. See where she's at. She's got to be somewhere around here. Oh, okay. I see now. But at least I ranked up though. Got my rank back. Also because of iridescence to go with that. Thank you. Very nice. Emblem bonus. Okay. Right, so that was the end of the stream, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Or stream, whatever. See you later.